welcome all the students over here who have come along with the teachers. We welcome all the teachers also who are here. Without you, might be we would not have had this number of participation. Very good morning once again to each and every one of you. I believe that today will be a very meaningful day for each and every one of us. We are very much fortunate to have with us Professor W. Pasa, who is the retired professor of St. Edmund's College. In spite of his, advanced age, he has the passion to teach the children in an authentic way of study. There are many loopholes which we have seen when we have discussed over here. Yeah, we have seen many loopholes in our concept thinking, the way we read about the concept and principles. And we are very fortunate to have with us, sir. Thank you for coming over with your passion to help the student community. I believe that this will go a long way. This is the first step, I should say. We have not met with you, sir, previously. Otherwise, we would have engaged you in many such type of program where we can teach the children in the way which they should go. And without any further ado, I would like to request sir to take over the session at this point of time. Thank you.
So, thank you, Basim, for those kind words, and thank you for all our dear children, students, and some teachers, I think, they might have come, so for coming to this. So when I got the request from Basim that I have to meet those class 8, 9, 10 students, science, so I was very happy, readily accept, because for 5-6 years I was fighting for this, writing to in Shillong Times and all this, but nobody listened. So this will be an opportunity for me to show you, to teach you, to help you in understanding physics, even botany, chemistry, anything science, okay? Computer and all this, from the basic point of view. So, to start with, I will tell you what our teacher, Professor N. Ganguly, asked us when we were in class 11. Those days, after class 10, we had what they call pre-university, 1 year only. And Sir Ganguly worked with some of the best scientists in Calcutta. He's known as Graphite Ganguly. In our advance, you will see the science journal. His name was there, 1942-43. So he asked me this question. When one fox starts howling in the jungle, what will the other do? Can any student tell me? When one fox starts howling in the jungle with many fox, what will the other do? Some student? What will the other do?
The other will start howling.
Good. And what is that? Where you will find it in physics?
Every action.
Huh?
Every action is a reaction.
No, that is new. No. Sound, something on sound. Resonance.
Yes, sir.
Resonance. No, so on this I will tell you, do you have guitar at home?
Yes.
Okay. If you have a guitar at home, okay, so I'll show you. That is a very good thing, not newtons, but resonance. So if you have a guitar at home, so there will be first string and second string. Because now, see, in school, we should have got this, which is known as sonometer, no? But sadly, we don't have. So what you do, when you go home, those who have guitar or seater, you put this on the first string. You put this on the first string, okay? Then you just tickle the second string. This will remain, okay? Then you go in guitar one first string, so second string 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You tickle it. What will happen to this? It will jump. Why? This frequency and this one was not same, but when I put it at the fret number 5, what happened? Same frequency, and then it will jump. That is, see, resonance. Okay. So Newton's law, you are interested with Newton's law. So let us say, what is Newton's first law? Anyone? Newton's first law? Any body continues to be in a state of rest or in a state of uniform motion so long as it is not compelled by any body to change, rest or motion. So the first law we used to call it the lazy law and the smart law. A boy who is lazy will be lazy unless he is pulled up by his teacher. And a boy who studies 24 hours, he has to be stopped. No 24 hours, so that is inertia. Okay? So you will feel it when you sit on the taxi without seat belt. Okay? When you sit on the taxi without seat belt and you sleep and then the driver suddenly brake, what will happen? You will hit the windshield, no? That is inertia of motion. Then you are on the bus, okay? Then the bus was going with say 20 kilometers and suddenly the driver got angry and then he put it to 40. What will happen to you? You fall backward or forward?
Backward.
Why? Because your leg is at 20, no? Your leg is at 20, your head also, 5 feet is at 20. Suddenly he accelerated to 50. This is with the plank, no? With the floor, your head is, we are not aware, so you fall and you'll hit somebody, and then you have to say sorry and all this. Not your fault, but driver's fault, okay? But you have to hold the bar. So now we'll come to another one, Newton's law of cooling. See, this Newton he's a very famous man, Newton's law of cooling. So from the falling apple on his head, we get Newton's law of gravity, no? And now Newton's law of cooling. When you give tea to your parents, grandparents, no? With a saucer and a cup,